Okay, this is going to be kind of a capstone episode. This game's still heavily in development, so I just wanted to give some summary thoughts on it, what I've experienced. I've got one of the largest class ships that are currently in the game, and what I wanted to do is kind of give some thoughts on it. It's not finished. There are bugs. There are missions you can't finish currently. But what I've started to experience with this game is it has kind of the classic, to some degree, Baldur's Gate kind of ish systems where you run around, you get missions from people, you finish those missions. It's definitely an RPG, and it's kind of interesting because I wasn't expecting it to be such, more of just a pew pew kind of game. So I've got myself a larger ship here and 4 turrets for defense purposes. These will cover each arc to shoot down missiles. This is a much larger ship than I started off with. Much larger shield generators, more storage. All these pads here are storage. This thing still isn't fully upgraded, but it's pretty good. And of course I have a 2-tier bridge right here. So it's the largest class bridge. Massive. But you can see I've got like pretty good... Woo!
Absolutely massive ship compared to what you started with.
Yeah.
Like the engine bays you have are the size of your entire ship. Before.
Yeah, so I got like... These are these are 2 engines, small and like a large, small and large. And then there's 2 like mediums in the middle, the ions. And I put like these thrusters on the side for maneuvering. And boy, does it work.
Yeah, throw up.
Yeah. Woo! So, there's a pirate volunteer. So, basically, as I said, I'm stuck on a mission or 2 right now because of the nature of it being in development. But I've really enjoyed this, and we'll probably come back and talk about this game some more as it gets a few months more down the road for development. There's a lot of potential here, and there's supposed to be a lot of hidden things out in regions of space as you move away from actual missions and whatnot. Now, some of the things that they do have issues with right now is that sometimes you get a mission chain. Like if you don't finish it right then and there because like it's too tough, it'll say, okay, you need to meet up with so-and-so to continue the mission, but it doesn't tell you where he is, and you have to like run around. Like it says, oh, he's on this map, and that's about all you get. So there's a victim. So I actually like the spread gun. Whoa, this guy's
fast.
Yeah, he's desperate. He's trying to get over here. I want to hit jump here or something. Or not jump, but the cruise mode, so to speak. Yeah, get over here. So I've got like all these spread guns because why aim? Aiming is not needed.
Only ramming.
And then it exploded.
Oh, and you got a whole thing of water.
I did. I'm rich. Confusing my drones. But yeah, so I've completed a fair amount of completed missions here, as you can see. So far.
Just a few.
I put some time into it. Right now, for some reason, I'm not finding any more main mission chains. So I'm kind of out of luck there. And this side mission here, this Marriage and Miners, I can't... It says meet up with these 2 people. I've met up with them. They won't talk to me anymore, which is... kind of puts a kibosh on the rest of the mission.
Them.
And this little shell game thing is one where you actually, well, it's exactly what it sounds like. You go out to different areas and meet avatars, I guess, of the developers, and you play this little shell game, and you win prizes and whatnot for beating them. It's kind of done as a kind of an old ASCII style shell game. Everything's done ASCII graphics, so it can be a little hard to follow. And this one right here, I have not been able to complete. This is one of the ones I was talking about where basically, yeah, go out and kill these guys. And I've flown around, I think this is the same region of space. I've flown all of this map, and I cannot find these bounty hunters. If I'm right. Yeah, see, this is the sector of space. And I mean, like, going up and down this grid here, just trying to find these stupid bounty hunters, and they don't ever show up. So that's what I'm saying, early development. It's one of those things that I expect these kind of bugs, and it wouldn't surprise me if I had to start over. But does this game have potential? That's really what it comes down to. Yes, it does. It has a lot of potential as a great kind of space RPG. It just comes down to, well, how far they take it, and if they're able to, continue adding and updating and fixing bugs. This has some really, really kind of unique possibilities, and it's one to keep your eyes on. Would I get it right now? I'd give it a few months, but you know, I'll report back on it. I own it. You know, I'll wait to the next big update and point you guys at if I think it's worth buying yet. I may have to start over, but great game so far. It's fun. I definitely will have to give it that. And I like the whole getting out of your cockpit, running around repairing your ship, you know, as you're in the middle of battle or whatever.
It still reminds me of Interstellar Rift.
Yeah, a bit. It's like a top-down version.
Yeah, it's a... I don't know if I'd say a more simplified version, because I think they're still different games, but they have that same kind of visual aesthetic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I'll report back here in a few months. I just wanted to kind of put a capstone on this because we did the 2 episodes, and I just didn't want to leave it hanging and without letting you guys know. Look at that guy. This guy's
Hey, look at that.
All I'm trying to do is like have a nice outro, but my outro is going to be him exploding. That's what I'm going to do here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa. I have 5 big shield generators on here, so...
All the shields forever?
Oh yeah. That's why I made the ship turn so fast. There we go.
And on that note...
On that note, we'll give you updates later as it progresses. Give me my loot. Alright guys, we will catch you on the next one.